Hello students. So again we are back with the computer session. So we have already started with this lesson which we are seeing uses of computer, right? And we have covered lots of places in it where computer is used. So first let's revise what we have seen and then we are going to see the new places where we can use the computer. So we have started with the first, that is school. First place is school, right? So for in school we use it for teaching. Teacher is using computer to teach student, right? And students are using computer, maybe in a library they are using computer to check the e-books. In admin office it is used to keep record of the student personal information, fee record and all those records. And also teacher is using computer to prepare your report card. So these many uses we have seen in the school. Next use place is home. And what is the use of computer at home? You know it, right? To play games, to learn new things, to search information, to do online shopping, to watch movie, to listen music, so to do MS Paint, right? For all this purpose, you use computer at home. Next is hotels and shops. Now, what is the use of computer over there in hotels? To keep the bookings, to do the big bookings, to check the sales, right? In shops, to check the sales, to check the stock, right? So all for all those purpose, they use the computer. Next, we have seen offices, right? Maybe your parents are using computer for what purpose? To create the presentation, to prepare the report, right, of their work so that they can show it to their client, right? So that are the uses. Fifth one is the banks. Yes, children, banks are also using computer because they have lots of customers and it is really difficult to keep the record of all the customers. And for that purpose, they use computer to keep the account information of all the customers, right? To keep the transaction information. And ATM, we have seen ATM also, right? So yes, ATM is also part of this. Sixth one is airports and railway stations. Right? So in this we have seen to do the reservation, to do the cancellation of the ticket, to check where is the flight, at what time the flight is there, what time it's going to arrival, departure, right? In railway stations, if some train is coming late or going late, right? So everything will come to know with the help of computer, and they person who was working on the airport and railway station, those persons are also using the computer to keep all this information, to get all this information about the directions and everything. Seventh one is hospitals. Children, do you remember we have seen robotic arm? Yes, yes, a robotic arm used to do the operations. It helps doctors in the operations where they have to do a critical operations, to keep the record of the patients, to get the reports, exact reports without any mistakes. They want the report card. So for all this purpose, they use computer in the hospital. In designing, remember our book, our computer book, Cordova book, right? Somebody must have designed it. And to design that book, they must have used computer, right? So to design a book, or a architecture person is using to design a structure of the house or a building, right? To design a car design, to do the car design or any machinery design, they use computer. They first design it with the help of computer, with the help of softwares, and then they actually assembled it, right? So in designing, it's very much useful. And in publishing, once they have designed our Cordova computer book, they have published it. Published it means printed it, right? And to do publishing, you need to do a lot of formatting and all, right? So for that purpose, they have used computer, like for publishing newspaper, for publishing magazines, books, right? For all this purpose, computer is used. Then we have seen in scientific research and defense. Research means scientists when they want to do study on some topic, they want to find it out something, they want to do a new inventions, right? And for that, to collect all the information, to collect the data, to keep the information safe, right? So for that purpose, scientists use computer. And in defense, when they want to keep the information, army, maybe over army, navy, they use this defense for their machinery, right? Programmed machinery they are using. So yes, it is helpful there also because they need accurate results. In communication, see, right now I'm also communicating with you through this video, right? And you're listening to me, right? Through the video, you're playing this video and you're listening it, right? So we are doing a communication, although we are not doing online. I cannot see you right now, right? But yes, communication is happening between us, right? And right now I'm using my laptop, maybe you're also using laptop or mobile phone to see the video, right? Or maybe someone is using computer. So we are doing a communication with the help of computer, and what we need to do is internet, right? We are using internet to do a communication, and obviously we are using some device. So computer, laptop, mobile phone, tablets, right? So communications means when you share your ideas with someone, right? So communication is happening, right? So yes, in communication purpose, computer plays very important role. And if you observe the color of this two last point, it's in blue color. Why? Because we have not yet seen this, right? So today we are going to see this in transportation and in learning new skills. Today we are going to cover these two topics. Okay. So let me start with this topic. Okay. So let me maximize this. Yes, I have maximized it. Now let's see what is given. Now, do you know what do you mean by transportation? Transportation means when you want to move something, or maybe you want to move from one place to another place by using some transport facility, right? When you you want to go somewhere, maybe you are using, maybe by walking, maybe cycling, maybe riding a bike, or maybe car, or by bus, or by train, or by airplane. That means you are moving, right? You are, by using this transport vehicles, you are moving, right? Same way, when you want to move the goods matlab, when you want to transport something, like कोई चीज है या फिर खाने की चीज है जो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह, और फिर मिल्क, आप लोगों ने देखे होंगे टैंकर टाइप रहते हैं मिल्क का, राइट? बड़ा गाड़ी रहता है, so that the milk is transferred from one place to another place, right? So to do this transportation of the goods, right? How computer plays important role over here is, if you see the first diagram, the computer helps you to find where you are on the earth, and which thing we are using, which system we are using. We are using GPS, global positioning system. Now this GPS thing is there in your, maybe in your papa's car is also it is there, right? In your mobile phone also you can see Gmap, right? The lady is saying, okay, now from this 100 meter you have to turn left, right? So that lady is nothing but GPS, right? It is our system, it is one software, it's a system which tells us, right, where we are right now and where is your destination, right? So it tells you the path, it will guide you throughout the path so that you will reach your destination within a specified time, right? So that is one of the use of the computer. That is, the computer helps you to find where you are. If you want to locate the, press the location, you can trace it with the help of GPS. And what is the long form of GPS? Global positioning system. If you make an order of something, right, online, right? Remember e-transaction, online shopping, e-payment, right? We have seen this, okay? So when you make, when you order something and you want to keep a track of it, where my courier is, right? You can do that with the help of this system, right? You will come to know, okay, okay, now it's reached to Delhi, now it will come to reach to Mumbai, now it will be hand over to you today or tomorrow, whatever it is. So you can check that with the help of this, right? So yes, computer helps you to find where you are on the earth through GPS. Next diagram, if you can see, maybe you have seen this type of diagram in lots of movies also. The computer helps to move things from one place to another place using a drone. Drone is a machine which can fly without a human pilot, right? So this is the machine. If previously what uh, 10 or 20 years down the line, actually the people used to keep this thing, heavy things into the trolley, and then they supposed to push the trolley. But nowadays drones are there, where drone will catch and pull this heavy load, and they can move from one place to another place with the help of this drone. You must have seen this small drone in the weddings also, right, where it is used to capture the photographs of the crowd, right? So the drone camera is roaming in the wedding area, and it captures the pictures automatically, right? In lots of shows also it is used, right, where to catch the pictures of videos, right? So drone is used. Even in defense also drone is used, right? So yes, to move things from one place to another using a drone. Drone is a machine which can fly without a human pilot. Who is operating then? If we don't need a human over here, then who is operating, right? So it is a programmed one, right? Maybe it is a remote one, right? The way you have a remote car, you have a remote in your hand and your car is moving. You don't have to touch your car. You just have to uh, operate that car with the help of remote. Same way, somebody is operating the drone with the help of maybe remote, or if it is a without remote, maybe it is a programmed one, right? So yes, in transportation, we have seen these 2 points, GPS and drone. Okay, let's see what is next. Oh, it's a questions time. Okay, let's start with the question, multiple choice questions. Computers help in dash of tickets using the internet. Dash of tickets. Tickets, what we can do with the tickets? Reservation, operation, none of this. Okay, ticket, we have seen this. Reservation. Computers help in reservation of tickets using the internet. So correct answer is reservation. Reservation means when you are booking your ticket well in advance, is called as the reservation. Second, usually the dash use the computers for research work. Who is using computer for the research work? Robots, scientists, or shopkeepers? Do you know the answer? Yes, the answer is correct. Scientists. Scientists are doing research, no? So usually the scientists use the computers for research work. Third question. Computers help you to communicate with outside world using, when you want to communicate with the outside world, or right now we are also communicating, but what I'm using? Obviously I'm using laptop, but what else, which is very important? The internet, postcards, or letters. Yes, I'm using internet and you're also having internet. That's why you can see my video. Fourth one, computers help you to find where you are on the earth through. If you want to find it out, where is the location and how to trace the location, with which? Is it ATM? Is it GPS? Or is it GLS? Yes, the correct answer is GPS. Okay, we're done with all 4 questions. And the last topic, in learning new skills. Means if you want to learn something new, how computer is helpful. Obviously, you know that when you want to find something, you want to learn something, you can Google it anytime, right? And for that, you can use the computer and you need to have an internet connection. But what else, right? So if you see in a first picture, this person is not playing, right? Excuse me. This person is not playing. You might be thinking that he's playing a racing game. No, this person is not playing the racing game. The computer helps in learning how to drive a car or how to fly an aeroplane. Now, this is one of the simulator. This is called as a simulator. Means instead of driving an actual car, first they give a trial on the simulator program where they feel like they are driving an actual car, right? Or they are flying an aeroplane. But actually, they are not doing that. It's just a replica created program through so that you can first learn on this simulator, and once you get an idea about how to drive it, then you can actually drive the actual car, right? But why they do this? Because they want to they don't want any accident things, right? So they want these persons to learn on the simulator first, and then when they got an idea about it, when they got a confidence ki, yes, now I got it, where is the gear and how to apply brake, how to roll the steering and everything, then they actually give the car in their hand so that they can drive it smoothly without any problem, right? So yes, to learning how to drive a car. If you don't know how to drive a car, and now you're learning, so this is learning new skill. You're getting a new skill, right? In this, the computer helps in learning new skills such as learning different languages, typing, and cookings, right? So whenever you want to learn anything, right? If you have an internet connection, you can learn anything with the help of computer. You can you use YouTube, or you can Google it, you can read the documents, or you can see the video, and you can learn the new things with the help of computer. So yes, to learn the new skills, to update your skills, to upgrade yourself skills, you can use the computers. So you can learn things such as driving even without using actual machines like actual car. These are called simulators. So this person is using the simulator, and on simulator he is learning how to drive a car. Okay, so this is all about the lesson number 2. We have covered all the uses of computers which are given in the book. Next lecture, we'll do this practical and we'll solve the exercise for this particular lesson. So that's all for today. So we have seen all the uses. First of all, we have done the revision, and then we have seen the 2 uses which are remaining, that is in transportation and to learn the new things. Okay, I hope you understood. Please see the video, listen to it carefully, and then also try to read from the book. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Take care.